couldn't ignore this because just as much as I am interested in movies, I am also interested in tech hardware, the physical part of things. I personally do not like the whole no, you don't own your thing. You don't own the thing that runs your thing. Here, no, let us run it from the cloud over in one of our servers in like Dallas or something. Like this, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about getting something that runs your stuff. Cloud gaming does this. Sometimes Steam. You don't own your games for Steam. You own a license for them, and the license Steam reserves the right to revoke your license at any time, which is safe. It's lucrative, and I guess it makes sense. I'm just not a fan. And currently I have an Xbox, which the vast majority of Xbox games are key cards. I bought Fallout 4 for the Xbox One, and I put it in, and I couldn't play the game right then and there. What the disc had was a bypass code to the Microsoft Store to let me download and play Fallout 4. So every time I click on Fallout 4, I have to put in the disc to give my console the bypass code saying, no, it is okay to play Fallout 4. Now, I don't think Microsoft can, from their base, I don't think they can deactivate my bypass code. But, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they could, or they could just remove whatever license from my account so it's impossible for me to play Fallout 4 or something like that ever again. Which, again, safe, lucrative, I'm just not a fan. Versus some people like Nintendo. Buying a cartridge from Nintendo, unless it specifically says game key card or game download code, physical game not included. Like it's they put their entire game on the card. Xbox does do that sometimes with their discs, and I'm not really familiar with what Sony does, but Sony just retracted production of their discs. So starting, what was it, January 2027 or like summer of 28? It's in the next year or two. Sony will stop producing and releasing physical discs, and presumably their next console will not have any sort of disc reader. Alongside that, they're shutting down the PS3 store, the same way that the Wii store is shut down, the same way that the Wii U store is shut down. There's no way to go in and buy games. They don't have the servers connected to whatever banking system they have. They don't have the servers connected to whatever holding system that they have for all the game files. They don't do that anymore, which makes sense. It is outdated. PS3 was a while ago, and you know, people are upset that you just can't play the PS3 digital games anymore, which is a severe misinformation and fear mongering. Yes, you can. You can play all games that you have bought for your PS3 basically forever. I don't know how reliable it is to delete and re-download them, but it is still possible for you to play them. Now, Now, I get the frustration that the PS3 store isn't going to be open anymore. Nintendo fans felt the same when the Wii U and 3DS eShop closed. But things like that just, they happen. They have to. And there's PS4 and 5, and their shops are still open. There's going to be a 6th one in like the next 2 years. I don't expect them to reliably keep up with 4 shops. That's, I don't know, unreasonable to ask. Xbox just said something too. Xbox said that their games would be bypassed. They would be codes. They would be codes to the digital license of the game from the Microsoft Store. So, you put in the disc, it downloads the game for you, and you take out the disc, and you can still play the game. There's not a new bypass code that you have to put in every single time. Now, I do appreciate this. It feels less secure, and with Microsoft's old catchphrase of power your dreams, or GameStop with power to the players. There's a lot less power coming to us, especially lately. What I'm really confused about is how reselling discs will work. Once you've put in the disc and you've attached that game to your account, right? Let's say, for example, I buy Fallout 4 and I put it in my Xbox. It downloads it. It gives me the digital license for the game. What do I do with the disc now? Can I resell that and someone else just gets the license to Fallout 4? Or is it the license is only for the person who put the disc in last? It's like you would put the disc in your console. It's like, oh, this is already owned by someone else. Do you want to borrow it? Do you want to trade it? Do you want to and it'll notify the person whose account it is. Right, like I can see getting a text or an email from Microsoft going, "Hey, someone wants to own your game. Is that all right?" And until you put the disc back in, you don't own the game. It's theirs. But they also don't have to put in the disc every single time. So I do like this. I have never really been a big fan of digital media. I would rather own all of my stuff, but I get why the industry is doing this, and I'm glad that Microsoft is at least putting forward that they are willing to work towards physical and digital at the same time. And this really cements them as probably the best bet for the next generation of consoles between Switch 2, Project Helix, and the PS6. I mean, the Switch 2 has already proved itself, and it's pretty solid. Project Helix should be fantastic, especially with Asha Sharma being so headstrong and really fast with giving us results, giving the results that we want. And Sony has done a few things as of recently that just put them in really poor standing with their players. So I'm really interested in the next era of video games. I think it's the 12th, maybe. I don't know. It's one of the generations. I'm looking forward to it. Not gonna be playing as many games, but I appreciate it.